This is a company town. 7 prisons in a 10-mile radius. 20,000 lost souls. Now it's up to me to keep the rats in the cage content and the keepers from becoming rats themselves.
What Kingstown is a city that was a perfect example of the Industrial Revolution, that survived until those jobs went overseas. And in a desperate bid to survive as a city, the city leaders lured in all these prisons. And so now, the only industry in Kingstown is incarceration.
All right, here we go, guys.
Push yourself.
Rolling.
Rolling down, please.
Off the mark.
The show takes you to a place that most people don't know anything about. Most people don't know the business of the prison system. That's one part of it. The other part of it is how the game is played on the street.
It's tough. Everyone in this town is involved somehow in the prison. They're either in the prison, or they either work for the prison, or they're family members of people that do one of those two things.
Within this town are tribes. What my husband did and what my children do is try and make peace between the different gangs or tribes.
Where I'm from, there used to be a saying, it's like, I know a guy. So whatever issue, problem, or circumstance you may find yourself in, these guys know somebody who can help you.
Everybody in this whole motherfucker be dead if it wasn't for you.
Thanks, buddy.
To do what we do in facilitating assistance to everyone in town, you have to get your hands dirty a little bit. There's just no way out of it.
He hit a fucking guard.
So help me if any of these bastards punks my kid.
You know what? What are you gonna do, Walter? We're doing it not to hurt anybody, or do anything bad to anybody. We're actually doing things to make it right for other people. As soon as somebody does something that's selfish, well, then there's gonna be harsh reactions to that.
Any place with that many penitentiaries, there's something haunted about it.
Will definitely have an effect on the psyche of its inhabitants.
It's like a house that is falling apart slowly and it's old and now it's caught on fire.
Once you enter, you don't leave. You either die or you stay there until you die.
I think at its core, it's about these disillusioned and desperate people living in a dangerous and inescapable town and doing what they can to survive by any means necessary.
We're talking about people who are having to make decisions in very extreme circumstances. So it's a story about humanity.
I don't suppose he has something to drink in those coolers. People are going to relate to a lot of these characters. It's wonderfully sentimental and beautiful and poetic.
It's the study of a corporation. It's the study of institutionalized racism. It's a study of exploitation from the bottom rung of the ladder. It's a fascinating way to look at a really, really ineffective, broken system.